かに思えた。
なんだそれは。
Mob can bend reality without a thought, and he refuses to use it. He could erase anyone who challenges him. He could reshape the world, but he chooses not to. Most characters in anime chase power. Mob treats his like a loaded gun, one he refuses to pull. And it's not because he's afraid of what it would do to his enemies. It's because every time he uses it, he becomes a little less human. So the real discipline isn't resisting power when you're weak. It's resisting it when you're the strongest person in the room. And Mob learns something most powerful people never do. Power changes who you are.
あの時いつてめえはどいてる兄さん
The first time Mob loses control, someone gets hurt. And that moment becomes the rule he lives by. If emotions trigger power, then emotions have to disappear. So Mob builds a system. Don't get angry, don't get excited, don't react. That's why Mob's emotions are tracked like a pressure gauge. Every feeling he suppresses gets stored until the system breaks. This is the real discipline of the character. It's not learning to use power. It's learning when not to. Because he knows something most powerful people don't. Power makes your worst emotions dangerous. And Mob's biggest fear is becoming the kind of person who enjoys it.
お前の力は使わねえともったいないんだ。俺の手伝いは人助けにつながるし、修行になるし、一石二鳥だろうが。
Mob's mentor isn't the strongest psychic in the world. He's a con artist. And somehow, he's exactly the person Mob needs.
いいか、超能力を持ってるからといって、一人の人間であることに変わりはない。足が速い、勉強ができる、体臭が強いなどと一緒で、超能力も単なる特徴の一つに過ぎない。個性として受け入れて、前向きに生きていくしかないんだ。魅力の本質は人間味だ。いいやつになれ。以上。
The most important lesson Reigen gives Mob is simple. Psychic powers don't make you better than anyone else. They're just a trait, like being good at sports or drawing. That idea changes everything. Because if power doesn't define who you are, you're free to choose who you want to be. Instead of relying on psychic power, Mob tries to grow as a normal person. He joins clubs, he trains, he tries to talk to people. He builds an identity that power didn't give him. Because Mob understands something most powerful people never realize, if power becomes your identity, you'll start using it just to prove you exist.
まさに本流し、渦巻く感情がついに限界を超えようとしていた。それは
All the emotion Mob suppresses, they don't disappear. They accumulate, and eventually, the system breaks. When Mob finally loses control, it isn't calculated, it isn't strategic, it's pure emotional overflow. And this is exactly what he was afraid of. This scene reveals something important about power. The more power you have, the more dangerous your emotions become. Most powerful characters feel justified when they unleash power. Mob feels terrified because he knows something most people ignore. The real danger of power isn't what it does to your enemies, it's what it does to you. For Mob, power was never the difficult part. He was born stronger than everyone around him. Winning fights was easy. The difficult choice was choosing who he wanted to become. Not a weapon, not a monster, just a person. Most people think discipline means controlling weakness. Mob shows something harder, controlling power. Because when someone is weak, they have no choice but to behave. But when someone is strong, they finally get to choose who they are. Mob could reshape the world with a thought, but the real strength of the character is that he refuses to. If you want to understand which anime archetype you operate from under pressure, I built a free Anime Character Archetype Assessment. It reveals how you react when power, pressure, or responsibility shows up. Link in the description. The hardest discipline isn't resisting temptation when you're weak. It's resisting power when you're the strongest person in the room. Until next time, crew, under the glow of stars, we forge our future together. Captain Gio Bravo, signing off. Peace.